Hey Taurus, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your weekly read for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Do check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus videos so that you can get a message that most resonates with you. If you follow Western or Vedic, do check out your placements. Sometimes we tend to switch it around and it resonates with us. So again, take what applies and leave what doesn't. It is a general reading. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Taurus, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them, take what applies, and leave what doesn't. Also, if you don't know your placements, do Google your natal chart, okay? Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, donating, etc. It is greatly appreciated. So please remember that I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will, therefore you make the best decision for you and those involved. So let's see here, Taurus. We have here reconciliation. Stay optimistic about your love life and express your love. Okay. So for some of you, you might have broken up with somebody. You might have gotten into an argument with someone here. And with the reconciliation card, it says that there is an opportunity here for the door to open once again, okay? For some of you, you're in an anxious state about whether or not this is going to work out, and staying optimistic does allow the door to remain open, okay? So for some of you, you're the one that needs to express love to them, okay? Yes, sometimes it is their fault, but sometimes we do need to take the step forward and make that bold move. Others of you, you might be saying, you know what, I don't want to reconcile with this individual, but the door is open if you choose to do so. So staying optimistic about your love life. You might have someone brand new, or you want to express your love to someone else here. So it can really go either way. So it almost seems like the message here, Taurus, is if you want to go down the path of reconciling with the person you're currently with or with a past partner, the door is open. For others of you, you want to express new love to someone else, the door is open to that. So let's take a look. What is this reconciliation card for Taurus? We have the Ace of Wands, the Justice, and the King of Wands. For some of you, this is a fire sign here. We have the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So yes, you might be holding on and saying, no, I don't want to reconcile, or I don't want to be the one to make the first move here. But there seems to be a breakthrough here with the Justice card, right? It's called breakthrough in this deck. For a new beginning here. If somebody decides to make the first move, things can become balanced. The passion can be restored here with this individual. Now, it could be that this individual has a lot of love for you, and the breakthrough moment here is that they will approach you and want to reconcile here. Four of Pentacles, if this person is coming back around, give them the chance to say whatever it is that they need to say, because if you absolutely do not want to reconcile and they do approach you, let them have your ear. So listen to whatever it is that they need to say so they can get it out of their system, so that then you can say your piece to close the cycle off, okay? We have the Seven of Wands and the Hanged Man, okay? For some of you, you or this individual here are resisting something here and kind of like feeling stuck in a situation here, but needing to really see the other side of the coin, seeing the other person's perspective to allow you to kind of clear out this stress that was being brought upon. So if you choose to reconcile, we have the Page of Swords, communication here, absolutely. Or maybe having your eye on them, or they've been watching you, things of this nature. Somebody here does want to express some form of a get-together, a reconciliation, but it's all about really balancing the karmic scales. So like I said, if this person comes back around to you, let them say their piece, but you express how you feel too, so that there can be a mutual understanding that the cycle needs to close. This person says, hey, I want to be with you. And you say, you know what? I don't want things to work out. Say it in a nice way, like as if they're not your lover, like they're your business partner or something. I don't think things are working out. I just want to go in separate ways. That way you're able to close the cycle. If you do choose to reconcile here, there is a need for both parties to see each other's point of views and to see the situation as something that can blossom all over again, but without allowing the past to carry on to the new here. There's a lot of fire here. And then we have the Knight of Cups, trust, okay? And then completion, the world. This is about the closure that I was talking about. Now, again, you might be dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo, or it could be that there's a lot of passion between you guys, and the passion could be a good thing, or it could be a bad thing, you know? It might be that you passionately fight with each other, or you collide with each other here, and that is why there's a need to reconcile this first and move forward with or without each other. Okay, so what is the stay optimistic about your love life for Taurus, please? And we have the Queen of Swords. So an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. The Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And the Eight of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups here. So for some of you, the staying optimistic about your love life is because you've been dealing with a person here. I almost feel like they were hot and cold. They gave you love. They didn't give you love. Sometimes they were very harsh with you. Other times they were very loving with you. And it's almost like you want to pick Jekyll and Hyde, who you want to be. Because with the Eight of Swords here, now it could be you that you're feeling stuck here and you're feeling mentally conflicted. Like, why is this person like this? Others of you, this person feels conflicted within themselves. This is why they have this Jekyll and Hyde personality here. Okay? Seven of Cups again. And the Chariot, Cancer energy here. At the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups. For some of you, there's a confusion here. You do want your love life to go in a different direction, but it's almost like I want to get what I want, but I don't know how to go about it. Now, it could be with this individual, or you just want to leave this individual in the past, and you want to move forward with someone else or to someone new, whether you have it or not, but you still feel stuck to this person here. Let me just get one more card here. And we have the Judgment card. So Beyond Delusion and the Four of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. So the Judgment card is ultimately about making a decision whether something is going to move forward with you or you're going to definitely leave it in the past and it's going to be there in the past, like forever. You get what I'm saying? So with the Four of Pentacles being at the bottom of the deck is that you might be having a hard time deciding what it is that you want to do. Do you want to move forward or do you not? Again, think about what has occurred with this individual. Is this something that you're able to let go of? Is it something that this, sometimes we think that, I'm going to give it another chance. I think this person has changed, or I think this person will do better because you give them the benefit of the doubt, right? And sometimes the universe allows us to go into the same cycle again because it makes us stronger. It kind of gives us more assurance that we don't want to be there. You get what I'm saying? Others of you, you are reconciling with an individual here and staying optimistic about the relationship. I don't know. To me, this really, a lot that I'm getting here is about closure, Taurus, with whoever you're dealing with. So let's take a look at, okay, we have the Tower and the Five of Swords, okay? So for some of you, you're having a hard time with this person here because either you're two very different people, you don't ever kind of like agree on things together. There might be a lack of trust here as well. And with the Tower, this is almost like having to awaken everything inside of you for you to really comprehend that you're two different people. And if you're two different people, then you can actually see what actually can work well together. If you keep looking at the other person's flaws and not on what they can bring to the table, then it's never going to work, and vice versa. So there might be a need to kind of let go of ego, let go of the past, let go of the horrible things, and see if there is a compromise. But again, I really truly feel that this is about closure for you. So maybe this is about really kind of like finally shutting the door, exploding what it is that you have inside, saying all the things that you need to say so that you can actually come to an understanding that that things need to come to an end because you're ready for a new beginning here. All right, so let's take a look at the Express Your Love for Taurus. And we have the 10 of Wands. Okay, we have a lot of cards. We have the Empress and the 10 of Pentacles. So that's your energy. We have Pisces energy with the Moon, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 5 of Pentacles. So for some of you, the Express Your Love, that there is an individual here who you do feel deeply for. It could be a new person here, but your fears are holding you back. Your fears are actually making you feel left out in the cold, feeling like an outsider here. Like you see something good and you want to move towards it. You want to trust it. You want to move slowly, right? Because you want to take your time. You want to make sure that things are the right things for you. But fears are holding you back. All right. And so therefore you're carrying the burden with the 10 of Wands here, when there is an actual potential for something here to grow, 10 of Pentacles and Empress, to something actually stable, something that you truly do want. So there's a need to let go of the burden that you're holding on to. We have the Master card at the bottom of the deck, which is all about mastering this whole cycle. So for some of you, you have been through a lot, and all of these things have actually pushed you forward and helped you learn how to be in a proper relationship. What I say quote unquote because, you know, sometimes we need to go through different people and experience different relationships and get hurt so that we could actually be mature within to enter into a relationship. Like, for example, if you dealt with somebody very, very difficult and it forced you to be, one, patient, humble, giving people the benefit of the doubt, willing to forgive, etc., because it means that now, because you've learned these tools, because you've practiced them with that relationship, because it was so difficult and it forced you to come to the terms where I can't keep fighting. I need to, you know, sometimes I just need to put down my weapons and choose, and just sometimes I need to keep my mouth shut. Sometimes I need to just, all right, and just be patient. Maybe you were the type of person who always lashed out. I don't know. I'm just giving an example. And so with time, you realize, well, I'm choosing my battles. And now that that relationship is done, or that you are choosing to now have closure with it, you're able to now enter into a relationship. So now the next time you get into an argument with this new person, you know how to be patient. You know how to be humble. You know how to keep your mouth shut sometimes. Not all the time, you know. So maybe you were the type of person who always had your mouth shut. And now you realize that I need to speak up for myself and I need to stick up for myself. You know what I mean? So now you're having this new opportunity here where you're able to exercise the tools or use the tools that you have gained in this previous relationship or relationships, and now use it. I really feel like something fantastic is coming towards you, Taurus. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Look at this. Maturity, the Two of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So an Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo, maybe even an Earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, a Virgo. Maybe they have both in their chart here. So it seems like this new individual, if you were dealing with a past fire sign, that is the cycle that is closing. There could be a new fire sign that's coming in. And you might think, oh my goodness, this person is a fire sign. I dealt with a fire sign. They're going to be the same thing. No, that's not what it means. That's why the fears need to be controlled. Fears are a good thing because they protect us. But at the same time, when they're on overdrive, they don't allow us to make the proper decisions with the Two of Swords here to decide whether or not we're going to give something a chance, right? So here's an opportunity that the universe is giving you. But you're kind of stuck in this mindset of, do I accept it or not? And with the Nine of Swords, it's almost like this anxiety of, what if this person is the same thing? Or what if this person hurts me? Or I want to make a move, but this person is, I don't know. There's things about this person that I don't know, or I don't know if I can trust, or etc., etc. Maybe this person has baggage. Is this something that I can... You get what I'm saying? If you haven't expressed your love to this new person, Tell them how you feel. Maybe they're waiting for you to express this. Maybe they're feeling the exact same way as you, you know? So definitely communication is needed. I want to know more about this new person. Tell me more about this new person for Taurus. It could be a Capricorn. We have the Devil card, conditioning, the Page of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. Okay, at the bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands again. Okay, so if it's a Capricorn here, there's definitely a potential here that this person sees with you. They see you as somebody grounded. They do want to offer you something with the Page of Pentacles. Maybe they want to start things slow, or maybe they know that you want to do things slow and they're okay with that, you know? If they're a fire sign, they might have a hard time because they want things to move quickly. But I do feel that this person will give you the respect that you are looking for, all right? Let's take a look at what is the general advice here for Taurus. Advice for Taurus. And we have the Eight of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups here. So your advice here, Taurus, just a bunch of other cards that fell out. They fell face down, so I'm not taking them, but I am taking the ones that faced up. So this is definitely about communicating what it is that you want. If you want things balanced, you know, communicate what it is that you want. Express your love to them. It's as clear as it can get. Express yourself to them, but also make sure that they want to balance things with you as well, that they're not pressuring you into anything. And if they are pressuring you and you tell them no, and they respect that, then that is definitely a quality that you can see within this person, and it will help you build the trust that you guys need. The Page of Pentacles also showing up is that there is a strong need to build a friendship first with this person. If you guys have been already intimate, then definitely take it slow, you know? I would kind of say, like, not avoid it, but try to spend more time together as friends than as, you know, passionate lovers, if that makes any sense. Because building a friendship builds a sturdy foundation, because whatever is based on passion is like building a house on quicksand. It's not going to last, because once the passion dies down, it's just not gonna work, you know, because you're gonna realize that, you know, the only thing that we did have together was that we had this great chemistry, and that's about it. You know, so if you have a foundation where you guys have the same goals, or you have, you look at life in kind of like the same way, it doesn't mean that you have to like the same music or something, but it just means that you have the same kind of core values, then that is a strong foundation. If you can be with this person without touching each other, that is a strong foundation as well, okay? Even though you want to. See, the thing is, it's like, it's having self-control and controlling the animal instincts, and the animal instincts are everything that's primitive, and primitive does protect us as human beings, but we are not just primitive, we are also emotional and logical beings. So definitely mixing the two will help to form a sturdy foundation. This new person might be a good one. All right, 10 of Pentacles. So Taurus, if you resonated with the reading, please let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.